Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's J Red here, basically, what I mean? I'm just trying to have, some, real honest conversation. So, I'm gonna speak my mind. Hopefully you fuck with it. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully if you don't fuck with it, you'll still listen, maybe, we can, come to some kind of understanding, feel free to share your opinions down in the comment section, it's up to you. I'm about dialogue, you know what I mean? So, what I want to talk about basically is this Kyrie situation, you know what I'm saying? And if you basically been under a rock, then unless you've been under a rock, you probably heard about this Kyrie Irving situation and about basically him pissing off a certain community of people, and in doing so, he's basically been suspended. And what he did basically was, one night he was just looking on the web or whatever, and he finds this documentary. This documentary is called Hebrews to Negroes, right? And apparently in this documentary or movie or whatever, there's some content in this documentary that a certain community of people find offensive. You know what I mean? So basically, he shared this documentary on one of his social media platforms, and it was just it kind of ruffled some feathers, you know what I mean? So long story short, they confronted him, or the media confronted him at a press conference, and basically they were trying to get him to denounce the documentary and all that kind of stuff. But you know how they play those mental games and stuff. So basically, he was like, nah, I'm not gonna let y'all spin this the way y'all trying to spin it. I agree with some things in the documentary, but I'm not spreading hate or anything like that. I'm not participating in none of these games. And he basically just was, just over it. You know what I mean? He was just over it. So, I guess that wasn't the response they liked, or it doesn't matter. I guess he wasn't down on his knees enough. I guess he didn't, I'm sobbing, master, so, yeah, it's just crazy, man. I don't, it's still just thinking about it. I don't even be knowing what to say. It's long story short, they end up suspending this dude for 5 games, right? And then they come back with a list of demands, of things he has to do in order for everything to be all good. This kind of stuff includes, paying $500,000 to a charity, sitting down with Jewish leaders, sensitivity training, and anti-Semitic training. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It that list is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And you know what I mean? My question for y'all is just, has this gone too far yet? This cancel culture? Because a lot of y'all like to participate in it. Has this cancel culture gone far enough yet? I just want to know, has it gone far enough yet? Is it enough yet? I know it's cool when it happened to Trump. You know what I'm saying? But is it cool now? Like, is it enough yet? Like, do y'all not realize how far it's going yet? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know. Like, bro, this is... It's insane, man. And then I got a question for the black community. Then I got a question for the black community. Like, do this even matter to y'all? Like, what are y'all gonna do about it? Like, what are you, like, I know people love to scream Black Lives Matter, but I mean, like, they are literally lynching somebody in front of y'all. You know, like how they used, you know, when you read up on like how they used to do slaves and stuff like that, where they take like the black dude and then they like take him in front of everybody and then they emasculate him, castrate him, beat the shit out of him. You know what I mean? When they do all that kind of stuff, they're doing that to somebody. They're doing that to people in front of you. Like, they're doing it to Kanye. They're doing it to Kyrie. Like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? That, like, what are you going to do about it? Are you still going to go and support these things? Like, are you going to boycott the NBA? Are you going to stop supporting the NBA as long as they suspend this nigga? Are you going to keep buying Yeezys even after Adidas dropped Kanye? Like, what are you going to do about it? You sit up and bitch about everything else. Like when it's actually something like that actually matters, like, what are you gonna do about it? Because from my perspective, I'ma just keep it real. I ain't got nothing to lose, so I'ma just say it. I just feel like only time black people can really rally and support behind some shit is when it's negative and toxic. That's the way I feel. I feel like the only time that y'all can rally and support behind some shit is when it's the most destructive shit for you. Is when it's negative. The most negative and toxic people. Niggas that are literally menaces to society. Niggas that are terrorizing the community. Like, those are the type of niggas y'all like to rally behind and support, right? I'm just saying, man. Like, feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like this culture is just so trash, bro. Because it seems like the only time y'all can rally and support behind some shit is like when it's just some like nigga shit. Like when it's just the only time that y'all can ever get behind anything is like the worst nigga shit. That's all. Prove me wrong. Look at the people that you celebrate, your champions, your heroes. Look at the people you look up to. Look at your influencers. Why the fuck do you think that the powers that be, you know, the people that control like the media, like what kind of stuff you watch, listen to, why do you think that those kind of people don't give a fuck about what Pookie and Ray Ray doing? Why you think they don't give a fuck about what Pookie and Ray Ray got going on? Huh? Because they profiting off of it, stupid. This shit ain't a secret. Everybody know this shit. Unless you've been living under a rock. They don't give a fuck about what Pookie and Ray Ray say. They don't give a fuck about what Pookie and Ray Ray got going on. But it's World War III when a nigga go against them or speak up about what the shit they doing. They profited off of it. But you know what? You know what the crazy part is? The crazy part is it's not their fault. They doing what they supposed to do. They getting to the bag. They doing what they supposed to do. They getting to the bag. It's your stupid fault for doing it. They can't make y'all niggas do this shit that y'all do. They can't make y'all niggas kill each other. They can't make y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, like fuck each other's partners and all that kind of shit. Kill each other over bitches. You know what I'm saying? They can't make y'all do that shit. Setting motherfuckers up, backdooring motherfuckers. They don't make y'all do that shit. They don't make y'all rob y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not making y'all do that shit. They're not making y'all do lean. They're not making y'all do heroin. They're not making y'all niggas do crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, they profit off of this toxic culture, this destructive shit. And you know what? They doing what they supposed to do. It's your dumbass fault for doing it. They can't make you do it. That's like when people bring up the crack epidemic. So what? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. If they put the crack in the community, they didn't put a gun to your head and say, look here, you black person, smoke this crack or I'm gonna blow your head off. That's not what was happening. It's disingenuous argument. It's a disingenuous argument. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know what the truth is. And the truth is that niggas was doing crack because they wanted to do crack. I'm sitting here smoking a blunt. Ain't nobody putting a gun in my head making me smoke this blunt. That shit just got legalized in Missouri. Shout out to yeah, hell yeah, man. but nah, for real though. I mean, like, that shit is insane, bruh. It's insane. Like, they're literally lynching somebody and right in front of you. Right in front of you. What are you going to do about it? Are you still going to support the NBA? Are you still going to be watching the NBA? Are you still going to be watching those games? You got motherfuckers like speaking up against this nigga like that don't have no right to. Like LeBron, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, who gives a fuck if you condone it? What they did is they were trying to bait that man. They were trying to bait that man. That man shared he shared it. They were trying to pin something on him. Pin something on him that he didn't do. He didn't say. When they had the press conference, he said, I do not condone hate. It should have been dead at that. Right there, it should have been over with. That nigga don't have to bow. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to bow to these motherfuckers. What it is they're being intentionally disingenuous because they didn't like what you did or how you said, but at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about feelings. Feelings don't matter. They don't matter. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings, man. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, after that initial press conference, it should have been dead. It should have been dead. What more was there to say? What more was there to say? It's crazy, man. Y'all niggas want to scream Black Lives Matter all the time, but then y'all let motherfuckers do like this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the only kind of shit that black culture can stand for, just destructive shit. It's just champion niggas that do harm to people, you know what I mean, that are like terrorizing the community and shit. It's sad, man. But at the end of the day, there has to be some kind of resolution about this, you know what I mean? And I think the lesson to be learned here is just knowing that sometimes in life, man, you gotta, in everything, just life in general, you just gotta, sometimes you gotta pick your battles, man. Like, you gotta pick your battles. Cause I speak to the black culture because I'm part of the black community. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. And so I see it. Like, we be way too quick to throw away the bag over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just over crazy stuff. Oh, you gonna respect me? Oh, nigga, why you look at me like that? Hey man, why you ain't say this to me? Shit is silly, man. Niggas be way too quick to throw away the bag over stupid petty shit. Man, I don't like that nigga. Niggas be miserable, man. Way too quick to throw away the bag over stupid shit. You gotta secure the bag, man. But I say that, and at the end of the day, sometimes you also, real talk, you also gotta stand for your shit too. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta stand for stuff. Like, as a man, you just have to stand for something. If you know you didn't say something or you didn't push something and people trying to pin something on you, don't accept that shit. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nope. 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 Absolutely not. Nope. 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 You don't have to take that, man. You don't have to take that. No. No, don't let them motherfuckers. And that's why I got so much respect for that shit, because he basically told them, fuck y'all, I'm not about to sit here, y'all not about to pin this anti-Semitic shit on me. I don't condone that shit, and I'm not gonna sit there and bend or apologize for something I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying here is what it is. And at the end of the day, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. And you know what I'm saying? I salute dude. You know what I'm saying? I salute him. You know what I'm saying? That list is some bullshit. If it were me, I'd say fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And I would go and I'd start a YouTube channel or some kind of content creation platform or something. I'd be on some platform monetizing and capitalizing off of the bullshit that the NBA put me through. That these motherfuckers put me through. I would capitalize off of it and monetize off of it. Because what they own is some bullshit. They own it. You don't gotta take that shit, man. You don't gotta take that shit. That's whack. That's trash, man. They're just so disingenuous, and it's just, they're being intentionally disingenuous and just trying to paint this narrative. Like, it doesn't matter what you say, it's about how I felt about what you said. You know what I mean? And I noticed that a lot. It's like I noticed that the more logical you try to approach life, the more emotional people react to you. And it's like it's like strange. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that everybody, it's the right decision or what's the right decision. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that as a man, sometimes you have to stand behind your decision. And that it just gotta be what it is. Good, bad consequences, you know what I'm saying? Whatever come with it, you know? But at the end of the day, you gotta stand on your shit and say, this just is what it is, you know? I wouldn't do it. I'd tell them where they can sit and twist. Oh, man. Yeah, but, yeah, man, I mean, you know, I said, man, it's J Red Unfiltered, you know what I mean? If y'all, fuck with the, fuck with my point of view, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe, you know? Hopefully have more conversations, you know what I'm saying?